Well, everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Inu-Oh, a new anime from director Masaki Yuasa, and this is an absolutely stunning visual experience and auditory experience, and that shouldn't be a surprise to anybody who's seen a Yuasa film before, who has previously worked on a lot of different kinds of projects that have very specific, big, bold approaches in terms of its animation and its visuals. And this is a rock opera focused on a cursed dancer and a musician who wind up taking society by storm with their amazing work. And you have Inu-Oh, voiced by Avu-chan, and Tamona, voiced by Mira Moriyama. And this pairing really just electrifies this film, along with the absolutely stunning animation that is bold and unique in plenty of places and takes different kinds of approaches to some of the animation at different points in the film. And once they start performing, this feels like an all-out concert. Like, I legitimately felt like I was sitting in a theater watching a concert on the screen. It had that level of musical energy, and with the sound design and everything just really encompassing. And for me, who's a big fan of musicals, that kind of stuff goes a long way for me and can really grab my attention. And even if like a story or characters aren't as interesting, that could take a film a long way for me in terms of my overall engagement and experience and enjoyment out of it. And this particular film, narratively, might be a bit clunky, and honestly felt like it kind of wrapped up a bit anticlimactically for me. But in terms of like the journey and the experience and these characters, I felt engrossed by their plight and what they were experiencing. It deals with certain themes in terms of like ownership of creative process and the ownership of your own creative output and all those different kinds of things when like broader society is trying to dictate what you can and cannot do in terms of musically or just generally artistically. And this film tackles those things in an interesting way, and our main characters are interesting characters to go along this journey with. And doesn't hurt that we have plenty of opportunities to hear this amazing music really take us by storm. The character designs, the animation, everything is so visually striking, all comes together to make quite the experience. Even if it might not be the strongest in terms of exactly how the story plays out and what narrative you're watching along the way, the journey itself is so engrossing and engaging that it's hard to say no to this one. And I'm glad that I got to see it. Not a whole lot of people saw it, apparently. It only made like $190,000 this weekend. But if you get a chance, go check out this film. But those are my thoughts on Inu-Oh. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.